for clearing that up. I just got demoted.
On his own show.
Whatever.
Who the fuck thinks about women in hot sauce?
White women in hot sauce? Either that. I think Spanish women go good with barbecue sauce.
You think they're Spanish?
Well, them are y'all Spanish?
Norwegian.
That's the same thing. I went to public school. How'd you pull that off, sir?
The man just sat in his chair, and I don't know.
Be careful, ladies. I don't want you to get back home. That looks like a problem.
I'm from the Bronx, but I'm on phone.
Yeah, that's... I'll give you my numbers. Just make sure you guys get back to the airport.
All right, careful, ladies. Careful.
Yes. What are we going to talk about?
Well, I don't know. Maybe, let's see. We already talked about you being... Oh, wait. They don't know that you used to be a dancer.
Yes, I was.
Fine specimen used to be.
I was a male stripper for like 11 years. I know when I say that, y'all go, oh, because I get it 60 pounds ago. But fuck you. It's the other thing. A lot of y'all were probably really cute babies, and not so much now. So fuck y'all. Don't look like you cute babies.
They didn't say anything. They're nice people.
Yeah, but they don't know what they're thinking.
So you won some awards, right?
Yeah, I did it for like 11, 12 years. I sold my own costumes, and I did all kinds of elaborate shit. Like I had
What was your stage name?
was Prince Mandingo. Just get coconut oil and shit. Like if I could dance and I could hump a floor, like you would be like, that dude is really fucking the floor. This is uncomfortable. How good he is fucking out. I think that guy's a carpenter.
Real Jesus, like real Jesus.
Yeah.
He was a carpenter too.
Yes. Jesus had a brother. Did you know that?
He did?
Yes. His brother's name was James. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. If you look at the Bible, Jesus had a brother which is fucked up. Because you Jesus' brother, and everybody runs out of wine, and Jesus is not there. You be like, James, what the do something. He's like, I'm just James.
Well, you had to be the second one, right?
He probably could juggle, but that was
I can juggle the grapes. You can't.
What else?
Don't be. I want you to tell the story about the 13 ladies. This is leading up.
All right,
to.
so this is
If anybody's listening,
they don't believe it because they don't really know me.
I
You think you know me? Okay, this is a story. Like because I was a stripper, like you could. It's kind of like being a woman. You know what I mean? Like being a woman makes you famous almost. Like you don't really have because you have a vagina. Like it makes
being a woman just gives you free drinks and no right to vote. Like that's the.
Is this
I'll take the
1920?
drink.
Like the 1920?
Hey!
Skittle-key-doo. But you, like, women, because you have a vagina, dudes treat you like you're a celebrity. You know, like, they're like, you could just, because guys want to fuck you all the time, so everything, they're like, guys are always after you. Even though you may not be interesting. And usually if you're pretty, what?
Wait, maybe you
What?
guys are not actually looking or care that we are interesting. And okay, well, for the sake of the story, for the sake of the TV story, women aren't interesting.
If you're a pretty woman, a lot of times you're not interesting. That's just, I just see it's very uncomfortable. But, because why would you be interesting? Everything thing you ever said some guys laughed at because he wants to fuck you. He doesn't really screw. You don't get to
Isn't it
screw
so
me.
great that you don't have to think at all during the day? You know,
I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying you get an ugly girl. She's interesting, but she can juggle and make a paddles and ride a unicycle and jerk you off with her feet all at the same time. But she's ugly and she knows she has to be. So they didn't trust me with 13.
I know. What? Well,
What? Alright, I can give it to you real quick.
Cliff Notes version, not
So
that.
I was a male stripper for like 11 years. I got called for a party on a Sunday night. I'm gonna make it really authentic because it was at the Kennedy Inn off of Kennedy Airport. So we went to this party, and the party was a Sunday night, like at 8 o'clock. Which is a little weird, right? So I figured it might get a little bit freaky, so I brought 2 of my friends. Because I know looking at me, I can look like I can handle 13 women, but I probably can only handle 9 or 10. I'm being honest. You know, I am only a man. So I brought these guys with me. I said, this might end up being like some freaky orgy. So you gotta come with me, right? So I go, so we're in the car, we're driving there, and I'm giving them the ride act. Because I've done this threesome thing before. I've never done 13. I've done 4. Oh. Now, here's the thing, just in case you guys end up with 13 something. Everybody has to get fucked. You cannot go, I want the cute one, I want the skinny one, I like you. Everybody, and there's only 3 of you, so you have to, everybody has to get fucked. You can't discriminate. She's embarrassed. You weren't even there. So you have to work as a team. You understand? Can you
imagine this employment person? The orientation.
You cannot stay in one place. You gotta move. You gotta work fingers. You gotta eat. You got everything's gotta go. It's 13 women. So I give them a speech. What we do is, each guy would go out and do they would do like 20 minutes of dancing, and then they would. Yeah, right. So I tell the first guy, his name is Yum Yum, right? It's true. I'm telling this story. Stop blinking me. I'm trying to stop. So I say, Yum Yum, go out there. Make sure you do your whole show because women are not like us. Like you see an ass, you're like, oh, I'm ready. Like women are like crock pots. You gotta like. Well, thank you, sir. So I tell him to go out, but he loved girls with big breasts. And there was a girl there, she had like a triple E breast, right, Mara? So he comes out, we're in the next room, he comes out, they had changed into lingerie, thigh highs, crotchless panties, fishnet bodysuits, crazy.
That's how I attend all parties. Keep going.
So, he comes out, he's dressed up like a construction worker. He comes out, the music goes on, boom, 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 boom. He makes one turn, he sees the girl with the big titties. Boom, beeline to the titties. The music is playing. He spent all he's doing is sucking titties, sucking titties, sucking titties, sucking titties. The music is playing. I'm in the back like a high school coach. Like, what is he doing? I told him what the plan was. We're never gonna make mistakes, right? So the next guy, I said, all right. There's another guy. His name was Georgie Porgy. He used to do this like nerd thing with a propeller beanie, right? And he used to. Well, so let's get our stuff down. So he comes out, 2-3 turns, boom, boom. He sees the prettiest girl in the place. Boom, beeline for the prettiest girl. no show, right? So I'm like, this leaves it up to me. I feel like the last 10 seconds of the game, I got to kick off.